Hey, boys and girls. Oh my god, this is actually kind of a difficult time to remember. That's fine. Don't care. I don't care if the world knows my secrets are. I've already poured most of them out. My freaking god, the only secret left is like freaking. I had this really good story that was completely about sex, and I wrote it down because thought it was such a good story. I'm not gonna make that anytime soon in the future. But shit, if I ever want to make money off a freaking sex porn film, there you have it. Maybe I could just freaking get somebody online to draw it for me. That would be fine. They make good enough pictures, nobody's gonna care. Whoa, that was some good soul food right there. Yes, welcome back to Language Lovers. Welcome back to Soul Food. Unfortunately, again, not what's the episode supposed to be about, which is Fuku Hosu. Okay, yep, speed. Let's repeat myself. Land Rover mode. This is Land Rover mode. Oh. I have done entire episodes of Language Lovers in Land Rover mode. On my belly on the floor. Because I was so dead. And now, how do I mean to express it? I just mean that I was kind of like dead in my heart and very tired as well. So that's what I mean by I was so dead. And let me take one more soul drink. Good stuff. Okay, so that's good. But doing episodes in Land Rover mode, it's possible, but my god, it's not a good idea. I can't do this in Fuku Hosu. I can't anything Hosu if I'm freaking in Land Rover mode, so we're not gonna do that. So that means I have to first make sure that I'm not gonna be in Land Rover mode by actually giving my soul some sustenance. Swear to God, I'm so lucky that I actually bought something. I have gone days where I desperately needed sustenance, but have had an empty fridge. I have gone those days. That's not a good day. I think you kind of don't really need that. It goes without saying. But yeah, I've gone many days, empty fridge, no sustenance. My God. Trying so hard and failing so hard. That is my life. Oh, I'm just breathing underwater. Yeah, butchering the song, eating soul food. Chicken's great. I really like that song. I really like that. Really like that song. I really like that other one too. What's that one? I can't remember it. Oh yeah. Help, I'm alive. My heart keeps beating like a hammer. That one. Okay. The audio sucks, so nobody can tell if I'm singing well. Anyways, woo! All right, saved by the bad robot parts. I mean, saved by bad recording equipment, which is my robot parts. Here we go. Yeah, I'm drinking every last drop. Wow. That's the first thing I have eaten in 24 hours. Alright, so glad I had that chicken. And I have more, so I can eat it later. Yes! So freaking... My soul is bolstered. I am lifted. I am from the grave. And at the end, I'm gonna Fuku Hosu. Well, stick with me here. Stay Lo, lest we become apart. Stay here. Stay with me, for we shall. I swear we shall. Oh my god, I was really afraid this was on. Because, the whole situation about this place right now is, the door is wide open. And that's not, very efficient use of an air conditioner. Where is, the thing I was gonna get? Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I got so much of this thing that I'm not really gonna show, except to spin it around like an awesome person, because let me just show you what it is actually. Yep. Plastic wrap. So glad I got this. There are like 50 brands in the store. I bought the one that was very clearly written that you can use it in the microwave. Although I'm not sure if that's true. They might just write that and then just kind of know that, like, hey, nobody's gonna freaking come back on us because they use it in the microwave. They're not gonna really know whether or not they shouldn't have done that. Because it's true. How did anybody ever freaking know it anyways? So maybe they just wrote it. Although you're not supposed to ever use anything plastic in the microwave. So here we go. Putting my plastic on my food. I'm still hungry. But I kind of want to use something else. I don't know, I just have a sensitive stomach. I'm just not into eating the same thing so much. Because my body has nothing left in it. It needs all of its variety back. I can't just eat one thing. If it has nothing, it can't just replenish itself. Here's a tip, pro tip, life hack. Again, hey, I mean, if there's anything that failing everything miserably for so freaking long has taught me, alright? Congratulations, I can give you a couple life hacks. So here we go. First one that maybe it's the second one because I think I gave you one before, but I'm going to stop trailing off and just give it. When you're eating, you need to eat some different things because let's say you're like me and you haven't eaten, you've been so busy failing at everything left and right, trying and just freaking writing a porn. Holy shit, I wrote a porn. Freaking I have things to do and I wrote a goddamn porn. Oh my god. Fucking didn't eat for 24 hours and extended that without checking the clock because I wrote a porn. Wow. Anyways, I don't care if the world knows what my secrets are. Anyways, wow, really getting sidetracked. Just trying to say one thing. The point, I'll do it. I'll say it. Here we go. So if you are like me and you can't, for example, if you're like me and you haven't eaten anything properly like you should have for a long time, then you can think of it as, well, your body's been running all that time, you've still been freaking alive, your heart's been beating, and you've been breathing, and you've been probably doing other shit. And guess what? Your body's probably used everything. It's probably digged into its recesses and used all, and I'm not just talking about straight up energy. I'm not talking about like the coal of the body, which is fats. It's not actually fats. I don't know what it is. I'm not a scientist, but it can't just say like, oh look, I got some fat here. Like you got a fat leg. Don't know if you got your freaking fat leg here. If you got a fat foot, maybe you have really fat feet for some reason. Who cares? Doesn't matter how fat your feet are. What your body's missing is salts and other shit. Because yeah, I can't literally just say we'll write our next song using only the power we get from fats. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. If that were true, then people could literally just survive on this chicken fat that you probably can't really see because it's really blurry. Even I can't see it clearly. And so because of those fats, my friends, my colleagues, my workers, my language lovers, and that actually hit something because that's a gong right there. Boom! My language lovers. In this case, I shat give up. I know that's meaningless at this point, because holy crap, shat give up is not new for me, but that's just like a normal thing. But my god, language lovers, we're gonna do this together. I don't know why it hit a gong, but it did. So we need other things. One of the things you probably need is maybe yogurt and this apple. Maybe just one or the other. I'm gonna take the yogurt because I'm pretty sure the expiry date is running up fast. Don't want it to turn out like the chicken. Chicken, that was a casualty. That was really casual. That was really casual, and it was also pretty big wenti, which the closest translation for that Chinese word in English in this context is problem. So even though it kind of still wasn't really super clear Chinese, at the very least in English it made sense. Okay, so so you can kind of like, as an English person, sort of use that in a sensible way. Okay, so what? It's really liquidy. See the freaking liquids flying around. Woo, liquid. Okay, let's eat it with the same fork that I used to eat the chicken with. Since the chicken is bad, I now have to eat all of this yogurt in one sitting. I swear to God, we're going to Fuku. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's true though, that Life Pro pack. Yeah, so your body's gonna need more than just one thing. It's missing a lot. It's missing everything. It needs all the freaking salts, like carrot pieces. It needs everything that it's been missing for a long time. If you've been eating well normally, then you have like, don't go like one meal and then you eat like just a lot of the same thing. That would probably be okay because your body probably still has a lot of things left. And if it takes a lot of one thing, it'll still be able to save some of that one thing for later, as well as simply use the resources it had left with that one thing to continue. And then the rest of it that it's saving for later, once it gets all those other little things that it didn't have before, it'll add those little things to that thing that it that it saved, I mean. So, if I didn't have those hand gestures, nobody would have understood that. So, importance of body language, my friends. Importance of body language. Okay. Tastes like bogus, I know that, but don't worry. I am a hungry man, so it's good. It's good for me. When you're a hungry man, it's good enough. It's immeasurably sweet, even though the flavor is cow butt. Still good. What is that, cow tit? Cow tit flavor. I eat some really weird things. At the same time, I think people eat like freaking mold. Mushrooms, fungus, pretty much mold. Or at least it looks a lot like mold when it grows on a tree. When it grows from the ground, it looks kind of different, I guess, but it is kind of poisonous usually, so I'm pretty sure it's got a lot of properties of mold. But then again, most plants are inedible. I'm not sure about poisonous, but if they're inedible, doesn't that basically mean the same thing? I mean, where's the line drawn from between poisonous and inedible? So, I think that plants might be poisonous as well. But either way, if plants are poisonous, then maybe they're certainly not fungus. So maybe that the poisonous property of mushrooms isn't an indication that they're mold. Maybe mold is a family of fungus. Anyway, I think I draw a connection. They're both really gross things. So there you have it. That kind of grow on other things. Good stuff. So maybe the only real normal, not gross thing to eat is trees. Trees seem pretty normal. Really basic. Nothing gross. Nothing that's freaking the meat of something that was alive. Nothing from the freaking tit of an animal. Also, by the way, speaking of tits, it kind of makes me feel, just talking about this whole thing makes me think of vegans. Vegans don't do any of that stuff. They're off of it. However, guess what? Every vegan has failed. You know why? Because they drank their mother's tits milk. That's it. Mother had tits, they drank it. So every vegan failed the vegan test at one point in their life. Learning things. On this one, it's probably okay if you just watch me eat this yogurt. Because trust me, this tastes so bad. Like, it's not like the sweet yogurt. It's really not sweet yogurt. I'm talking about cow tits while I drink it, so, well, probably doesn't make you want some, right? The situation is, I gotta check the time, sorry. The situation is, I should be Fuku Hosuing. Okay, the time was, oh, shit. I don't remember what the time's supposed to be. Anyways, I think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. We're good. We are not pressed for time. So I think the situation is that you could probably watch me eating this without wanting to eat something yourself. It's gross. It's really gross. Not sweet yogurt. I'm talking about cow tits. Everything that people wouldn't want to do. Every reason people wouldn't want to be eating something. Okay, I'm kind of getting full of this, which is bad because I just ate it right out of the container. If you eat something right out of the container, you shouldn't freaking put the container back. But I did. I ate out of the container. Now I don't feel like eating it anymore. And full of cow tit juice, apparently. Don't want any more cow tit juice. So, no. Actually, it's just like the other one. I probably could eat more. It's just that my body says, like, okay, buddy, we can't only survive on cow tit juice. Can you please eat something else? So, we can save this. We can save the situation by taking advantage of this. Apples, where are the apples? Man, I'm hungry. I want an apple. Alright, here we go. I was quoting something. That's why I sounded like I was acting for a moment there. Let's apple it up. This is the next generation of telephone. Alright, I just personally, I don't think so. I really pray to God, if you think that Fuku Hosu is bad, I mean, trust me, it's a new record. I'll admit that. Fuku Hosu. This is a lot of episodes of we don't actually Fuku Hosu. But, I don't know. I think it still pales in comparison. Because I think in total, all the freaking 14 episodes of Fuku Hosu, in total, it's still not as long. Still not as long as the, Chongzhi with the iPhone series, which is a Chinese section of language lovers, not holy shit, I was gonna say Chinese again. I'm not talking much Nihongo here, except for Fuku Hosu. I'm not really talking much Nihongo. Well, trust me, so far I think of my Chinese episodes have just, well, that's because, I mean, the Chinese one is the one where I freaking I spent a long time trying to Chongzhi with an iPhone, which is freaking close to English translation. It's just reset my phone, and my God, I spent a long time. Let's just leave it at that. And I didn't Chongzhi with an iPhone. Let's leave it at that. Spent a long time not Chongzhiing with an iPhone, and because it was more complicated than I anticipated. Spent a long time not Chongzhiing my iPhone. Yeah. So I think that this is perhaps not even the worst, not even the biggest failure on Language Lovers yet. Wow, I'm moving up. Look at that. 14. How far are you in the can? In hell. How far? Oh, that's bad. How far are you? How far are you? Okay, I just lose the whole thing. How far are you down in hell? How far into hell are you? Where, yeah, maybe I'll make people less frustrated by actually cutting the apple like this. Make people feel a bit better. Make people stop wanting to scream at the freaking computer. Just please cut the apple like a normal person. Ugh. Okay, fine. Do the peeling. You know that in one of the earlier episodes of Fuku Hosu, the friend that I was talking about that I completely lost contact with, sad moments, sad, really still makes my heart hurt a little bit. Mostly because I really don't even know. I swear to God, such a freaking complicated ass relationship ended like that. Oh, lost my phone. Fucking guy from Iran has it. What the hell? What the fuck? What the bloody hell? That person could peel an apple. They could do. Let me try. Let me try and give you an example. I'll probably butcher it, but here it is. Oh, I'm already butchering it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep her going. Oh, whoa! Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's looking good. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I will admit I am butchering. Oh, there we go. So basically they could do this, make a really long one, and they could go all the way around the apple, and they could take it off of the apple, and then do this. They could do this with it, kind of like put it around like that. But they could actually make, they could actually keep going all the way around the apple, and then finish. And then when they put it in a shape like this, it actually comes together as like a sphere, and it looks like a complete apple again. So that was something that they could do. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's just an interesting trick. But yeah, I swear to God, every time I think of freaking all the complicated ass relationships I've had, it just makes me so sad. Oh my God, I should have fucking lied.